Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost is among those trying to prevent billions of dollars of student loan debt from being forgiven.
Now, the U.S. Department of Education is saying that Ohio has more than 1.8 million borrowers. Our News 5 Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trowell explains why Yost and other Republicans are opposed to providing those with student loan debt some relief.
$19,053.77.
Anxiety is high.
That's how much Rachel Coyle has left to pay in her student loans.
It was close to $40,000, including scholarships and things. I've been paying it off since about 2015.
But the past 2 years have been a relief for her. The pandemic stopped student loan payments, which gave her the savings she needed to finally start a small business. And last year, she says she got even better news. President Joe Biden's mass student debt relief plan would forgive up to $10,000 in federal student loans for people with annual incomes of $125,000 or less.
I would be down to about $9,000, which is a lot more manageable, would make me feel a lot more comfortable making purchases for my business and making purchases in life.
But the forgiveness plan has been caught up in the U.S. Supreme Court, which Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost was glad to see.
Yost and many other Republicans are not enthusiastic about the federal government stepping in and what they see as sort of the private market.
Financial expert Michael Goldberg explains that within the past week, Yost joined 19 other Republican states in telling the Supreme Court not to forgive debt for 200,000 Americans who were allegedly defrauded by the schools they attended.
These folks took on the debt and they need to pay it back. The government shouldn't step in to help.
But Yost hasn't always felt this way. Back in 2019, Yost argued that the federal government should make it easier to forgive student loans of thousands of veterans. We asked him what changed his mind, but he did not respond. Coyle argues that a college degree was needed for her career, but it was also the only way she felt she could have a chance in the job market.
Being saddled with all this debt and the interest rates are so high, and it just makes it impossible to move forward based on something we were told basically that we had to do.
Right now, student loan payments are set to resume in late August, but they could also come after a court decision. At the Ohio State House, I'm Morgan Trowell reporting.
So we wanted to go in depth to see just how wide-ranging the student debt problem is in the country and here in Ohio. Now, according to the Ohio Attorney General's website, outstanding student loan debt in the United States is approximately $1.41 trillion. In Ohio, 62% of students graduate with an average of $30,629 in debt. And it's estimated 15% of Ohioans have student loan debt as well. That's second only to the District of Columbia, where 16% of residents there have student loan debt.